1, 2, 3.
At last, we have a plan to strike at the heart of the Cabal. It's not what I'd do, but at least we're taking decisive action. Zavala has challenged Keitel to settle things with a final rite of proving. No response yet, but Osiris is confident she'll accept. Personally, I don't think there's any course of action more final than a full-scale offensive. Your task is to encourage Keitel to accept the easy out. Her aspiring commanders are the pressure points, so hit them with everything you've got. And keep hitting them until Commander Zavala tells you otherwise.
Zaladin bristles at the thought of gambling on some ceremonial bout, but instead of taking the fight to Keitel's doorstep one final assault. While he'll defer to Commander Zavala and Osiris' plan, he's made it clear where he stands on the issue. Lord Zaladin wants you to make it impossible for Keitel to turn down Osiris' offer by pressuring our forces into submission across all of Sol's battlegrounds. Starting to forget the controls. I should do a read of it. foothold.
Eyes up. The Cabal have been holding off waves of hive for weeks, but the situation
Bonk.
may have
No.
deteriorated.
This is an important strategic position. It allows Keitel to establish a beachhead on Earth at the Hive's expense.
Letting them settle in would be a bad idea.
Go forth, Guardian. Cleanse this place.
Just want to do a quick switcheroo. Goop. Yeah. Wow. I'm going, I'm gone. Oh. Whoa. Damn it. Damn it! Just switch. Take this off. Switch that to that. Thank you.
Cabal would risk everything for a chance at retribution against the Hive. So much rage, so much suffering.
You saw what the Hive did to the Elixni on the shore. That would push anyone to their limit.
The Red War proved that the Cabal have no limits.
Then let's give them some.
Creepy. why they have a bit of a barrier passcode, but sure. No. Damn it. I missed my sword. But there's some achievement, I think, or challenge for using the rocket launcher. Woo! Thank you.
I have eyes on their commander, just up ahead.
Cabal honor will dictate that he'll have to answer your challenge.
Time to fight fire with fire. Or bullets. You know, your choice.
No, can't shoot out, but that's fine. Reload, please. Ah, turrets. I didn't see those. I was wondering where the hell all the shots were coming from. Ah, thank you. Ah, his head's not a weak point. Take a skull. Ah. Whoa! These turrets are good at putting out a lot of ammo. Wow. Fucking tree. Ooh. Seriously? God damn it. Thank you for trying.
Watching the Guardian cut through the hive just to beat down a Cabal commander makes me wish I could work more openly for the Vanguard.
After your service to Zavala, he could hardly deny you. He owes you his life.
He still thinks it's best if I stick to the shadows.
There are many who would not have made such a selfless gesture. Zavala should count his allies carefully.
Ah, they stuck in some new dialogue for that one. As far as I knew, the attempt on Zavala's life happened after this assault. So...
Certainly smells different.
I issued a challenge to Kaido, knowing she could not show weakness in front of her people. She accepted it. And now the time has come. It's simple. A final rite of proving. We each send forth a warrior to represent us. Whichever side claims victory sets the terms of a binding agreement. If we win, Keitel ceases hostilities immediately. Her forces never set foot on Earth again. But if we lose, we surrender Nessus and support her claim to the Imperial throne. And as a gesture of good faith, I become Brachus Zavala and serve on her war council. A glorified hostage. That cannot happen. Keitel's chosen warrior waits deep within her fortified tank. Storming it and defeating him in ritual combat will be nearly impossible. But I've come to expect the impossible. From you. Guardian. Represent the Vanguard in the rite of proving. Be our champion.
Oh, it's not that hard. Commander Zavala has informed you that you've been chosen to fight for the city aboard the Imperial land tank, Halphus Electus, on Nessus. Keitel has accepted the challenge. Zavala tells you to assemble your fire team and bring Keitel's champion to their knees. He reminds you that if Keitel surrenders the suffers defeat here, she'll have no choice but to concede or risk humiliation. An unfinished inscription runs along the barrel. Talmus, she who... There is a story of two weaponsmiths, both skilled at their trade. One smith, Dutus, worked with metal she pulled from mountains herself. She tooled the rifling in her barrels with the steady hand of an artisan. Her dyes, cobalt and ichor, shone bright as beetles shell. The other, Gerhardt, came from distant plains. He traded for his wares and sold them dear, thus he amassed great wealth. He embellished his goods with a fine lacquer, the color of flame. When the Primus called for strongest warriors to serve, the district knew the fighter Talmus, who had broken all challengers with her key name and and powerful frame, would represent them. Both Tehutis and Garhet wished to outfit her with the finest pieces, as having a warrior of her status wear their colors would bring them great honor. So Tehutis forged Talmus a mighty war axe with an ice blue handle and a wide golden blade. Talmus accepted gifts gladly. Garhet procured her a slug rifle with bright orange plating, and Talmus wore it proudly across her back. And wore it proudly across her back. Next, the Tehutis crafted a shotgun, metal burnished deep as night, with bright veins along the sides, and Talmus brought it into battle. In response, Garhet bought a helm with thick plating and stout antlers the color of a sunset, and they were soon stained with the blood of Talmus's foes. And the Tehutis saw no end to this. Her shoulders ached from working the forge, and her hands were blistered by burns upon burns. So the Tehutis issued Garhet a challenge, as he knew no one could raise the weapons of a coward. Garhet accepted. The next dawn found the Tehutis in the battlefield awaiting her arrival. On her shoulder was her finest weapon, a rocket launcher. Its barrel, a twisting column of seashell blue with gold trim, built as a gift for Talmus, but now wielded by its creator. Across the field, a figure strode forward to meet the Tehutis, but it was too wide to bear Gerhardt, too tall, too muscular. He had brought a champion to fight in his stead. An orange sash was draped carelessly across her chest and dragged in the dust with each confident step. Studded orange letters bound her massive arms and thighs. Strands of coral beads hung from her tusks. She greeted the Tehutis with a fist to her chest. "I am Talmus," she said, chosen of Gerhardt. Dutas could not find her voice, and then Talmus drew one of her beautiful, terrible weapons, and the rite was soon concluded. Oh, that sucks. Chain reaction. Each final blow with this weapon creates an elemental damage explosion.
Hey! The world of knowledge and philosophy requires to be solved. I must document all I can remember.
So, do I just do the normal one, or do I have to go there? That's kind of weird. Did they add in more of these? Probably not. I probably just didn't get a lot of them. I've seen things, man. So, I'm gathering, yeah, I just do the strike. It's odd how that was done out. It's just I want to make sure it's not... basically that the game is going to be fussy. And like, oh, well, you didn't do it in the, like, right way, like, right starting point, so it doesn't count.
Empress Keitel, we invoke the right of proving. The Vanguard sends forth its champions.
The challenge is met. Our blood flows together. May it lead to unity.
Woo! Damn it. Doing what people have done before in this, and it did not work out. Probably should build sooner, but my head was elsewhere. Hmm? The hell? Thank you. I'm very sheepish now. Oh, the third. They aren't too durable, but they can take a pound. Well, they can dish out a pounding quite easily. Oh.
Enter my Imperial land tank, the Halfa Selectus. You honor me. May you meet a glorious death.
Uh-huh. To be honest, I'm not you saying like, oh, this will be impossible. We've killed scarier things. This is just more Cabal. Well, I suppose there's a lot of Cabal, but...
This tank is like a living thing. She breathes, she moves, and she will spit out your bones.
Friendly. See why you don't get many guests.
Guardians, join my Cabal, and let our alliance armor the stars.
We could work together, Keitel, but as equals, not your vassals.
My
My warriors pledge themselves to the right of proving. Cut them down if you can.
If it must be done.
Just need a moment to regen. Whatever. Thank you. Oh. Isn't there meant to be 2 tanks? The hell? Oh, I didn't even see that open.
Your guardians scurry through my tank like vermin. Is this how the Vanguard fights its wars?
Our fight is with your champion. We need not slaughter every cabal in your army.
You seek to drive a knife into the heart of my tank? My troops will defend its life with theirs. Do not expect gratitude. Those you leave behind will grow. They will learn.
Good. If our foes are capable of growth, let us be the catalyst that forces them to change.
Never been up here. Whoa. Whoops. Ooh, 4 shots. That's cute.
Such strength. Look what your light can do. I seek that power, not for myself, but for my people.
How selfless. Perhaps we can discuss this further after your people stop trying to kill us. My champions are ready, Keitel. Is yours?
final trial. Battle against the champion of the Cabal.
Title. Your champion falls.
I yield, I yield. Let us meet and discuss this treaty. You may be a soft, small man, Zavala, but you hide some powerful tusk.
Thank you.
Dick joke.
Let our blood be the last spilled. Let this ground be hallowed. Let honor bind us. I didn't order this. Bring me the one who pulled the trigger. They'll know who did.
Are you all right?
I'm alive.
He looks really weird there. Just look. I've seen his face before, but I swear he looks different again, so it's just odd. Okay, speak of Crow. Alright, back here. Sup?
I've officially been commissioned as a recon agent by Commander Zavala. He wants me to track down the conspirators who tried to sabotage the ceasefire. I believe Keitel when she says she wasn't behind it, but let's not take chances. 2 assassination attempts is more than enough, I think. Zavala looks at me, and I feel like he really sees me. Who I am, not who I was. He didn't say much else, just that it might be a good idea if I laid low while he figured things out here. I know it's taboo to talk about the people we were before, but the weight that's been hanging around my neck since I woke up in this body, it finally feels a little lighter. I doubt this is the last time we'll be seeing each other, Guardian.
I can imagine, like, waking up and everyone kind of already hates your guts and you've no idea why, and it's like, oh, I was a person previously, I've got amnesia now, and I did something really shitty. Oh, well, shit. that would really suck. Despite an initial unease, Crow seems pleased with Zavala's acceptance of him and his redeployment. He expresses that he feels a personal responsibility to track down any silent actors that remain at large. Druckle's looking at his broken mask, almost something with a vendetta, a wry smile on his face. Crow wishes you the best, thanks you for all you've done for him, for the many doors you've opened, and the life you, Osiris, and Glint have showed him he could have. He's confident you'll see each other soon. So remember the last message we heard about, like, the 2 scions? It wasn't the initial attempt on Zavala's life. It was that one. Excuse me.
Aldrin Sav is dead. Ikora spoke those words when I offered her the news of Crow's unmasking. She already knew, of course, as did Osiris. And you. Without trust, we become like the Cabal, fractured and consumed from within. I've sent your friend on a reconnaissance mission while I determine the best way forward. Empress Keitel will honor our agreement. This is an armistice, not an allegiance. Those who do not answer her call to leave Earth are criminals in the eyes of her empire, left to us to deal with as we see fit. Saladin will have words, I'm sure. But preserving what's left of the Cabal insulates us from further incursions by Zivor-Aref, the enemy of my enemy, Guardian. Until such time, they are not.
If only I knew what the fuck Evil Rat was. I know some tied in with Cyrus. Apparently he had some folly tied in with him. Commander Zavala looks you over and considers how much you've kept from him. Congratulates you and celebrates Victoria City, but expresses the need for trust, for unity. Says that without those things, the city could be destroyed from within like the Cabal were.
All warfare is founded on deception, God. We cannot afford to take Keitel's agreement at face value.
Indeed. That's Sun Tzu.
Just a second, Guardian. Okay, you're clear. Good luck out there, Guardian.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Ooh, there's still lore I could get there. I cannot be honest, I really can't bring myself to give a damn. I'm just burnt out to... Oh, shit.
Sorry. We all have to look out for each other these days. No problem.
Oh, vehicle.
Get a little joy.
It's always a pleasure.
Life is too short to waste on a slow ride. What if it's a trap? Glint drifts in a shaky 360 round Crow as he strides into a grassy corridor between two rusted out warehouses. This is old devil's territory. Our friend may have freed us fair and square, but if Spider wanted to nab you, it would have done it long ago. Crow's voice is steady as his eyes dart from shadow to shadow. Besides, how could it be a trap if they don't know I'm A laser shot zips past his nose. Above, on one of the rooftops, a gravelly voice shouts in Slinsky. Crow obeys, raising his hands in the air, while Glint transmats out of the way. I'm looking for some fine... Yeah, risky figs. Crow calls over the electrocom of the multiple sniper sights, settling on his body. Did they hear him? Figs! He shouts louder. One by one, the sights vanish. Then, to his right, metal scrapes as a makeshift door is pulled aside to reveal a familiar insect-like face. Avrok, Kraus says, and lowers his hands. You've been promoted. In no mood for pleasantries, Zelinsky grunts and steps back into the warehouse. Grove follows him in, pulling the door shut behind them. What are the odds on the newly arrived Empress? He asks, blinking rapidly. It's dark. All you can see is Avrok's outline, sitting on a crate surrounded by massive, motionless shapes. Surely there's an... friggin' hair. It was going under my headset. Surely there's an outright on her getting Zavala to bend the knee. Prying bird, Avrok growls. Information costs. Don't worry, I brought you something shiny from my nest. Crow holds up a cube of glimmer, its blue light illuminating piles of collateral stacked along the walls. As have your friends from the former Red Legion, I see. Avrok grins, spreading his long arms in a showman-like gesture. Energy shields, open crates of planet crackers, magma launchers, Cabal paraphernalia of all kinds fill the room. One particularly pretty prize gleams in a corner. A sparrow. I don't remember how to say that. It's fat. I'm not sure. And burnished bronze. Crow strolls over to admire it. Beautiful machine, his associate agrees out loud. Val Marag wagers he'll be the first on the Empress's War Council. The small flash of light as Glint reemerges for a closer look. Betting on himself, Glint says. That's the Cabal for you. Crow crouches to examine the fringe lining the sparrow's snout. Never hurts to have a little extra motivation, he murmurs. And he stands and turns to Avrok. I'll follow his lead. If Almarag lends himself a seat, he can have my bucket of bolts too. But if we disrupt his right of proving, well, naturally. The fallen barks out a laugh. A bold bet. The spotter was wrong to let you go. Vigorish is 7%. 7. Glint blinks indignantly. The spider's taking awfully big cut, don't you think? Ignoring him, Maverick gestures to an empty space. Leave your little transport there. Now let's discuss the book. I can't believe you're gambling your sparrow, Glint mutters once Avrock's out of earshot. You hate walking long distances. Crow shrugs. I like winning more.
Look out for each other these days.
Sure. Rhythmic, physical
Sec.
expression. They feel good.
1,
Feeling good.
2, 3. Alright. Let's clean up my inventory. Ooh, gives you, super energy. You have arrived. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean up my inventory here, just do a little bit of management, and then I'm gonna call it here. I will be coming back to this game eventually, but not anytime soon. I'm going to take a break for a while. I might come in second half of Season the Splicer. That, or I'll just play catch up for it during the last season, alongside the first season of this year that I've already missed. Yeah, we'll just break down everything. Newest. But yeah, I'm just gonna do all this maintenance now because I still do get the bonus bit of the bonus gem for each one. And that does add up. For every tree I break down, I've basically broken down a fourth bit of gear.
I need a rest.
So maybe I was meant to have broken down that sniper. Whatever. But yeah, for everyone I break down, every tree I break down, I've broken down a fourth. So that does add up. Suppose there is the expansion. One of the expansions there I have to do. Cade's send off. They shouldn't have killed Cade. He was like one of the better characters of the like main. Like there's different representatives, NPC representatives of the different classes. Gade was the hunter representative, and he was the best of the three. And then when you look at Hawthorne, he's miles better than her. Like he was, was a solid character. He was actually fucking likable, unlike Hawthorne or Ikora. I'm unsure about getting rid of some things. Like, I've no issue with Zavala. He's just... I suppose he's kind of plain, straight-laced, you know? Cade had some fun to him. Like, Zavala's fine. But Cade was more fun of the two. Ikora just seemed like a complete ass. Hawthorne, member in the Red War thing, threw a strop, and if we'd listened to her, should have damned the whole solar system. Never actually was like, yeah, Guardian, I was wrong. I'm glad you didn't listen to me. No. She's far too proud to actually acknowledge that she's not flawless. And I can only pretty much... I tolerate narcissists if they're getting their jaw broken on a regular occasion. So...
I heard they wire your brain right into the ship. Some kind of crazy experiment.
So... But, yeah, that's just me. Ooh, sliding reflects projectiles and grants super energy. Improved sliding after sprinting for a short time reflects incoming projectiles. Do you believe in the Gaia forms, the energies within planets? What, dragon veins? Seems that's everything.
Kind of relaxing here.
What can I do for you, Titan?
Oh. It's not enough to react. You must predict your opponent's next move if you hope to counter it. Do I fear it? Jacques stooped to bring himself slightly closer to Crute's eye level. Tell me, if I were to wear your helmet, would I fight as you do? The Guardian shrank visibly and shook her head. Of course not. We use the weapons of our enemies, but we do not become them. Do you know why that is? To Crute stayed silent. Jacques put his hand on her shoulder. Because the weapon does not change a warrior. If a weapon makes you a monster, you are a monster to begin with. Turn to the other Guardians. We are surrounded by fear. Presses on us from every direction. If you fear the hearts of your brothers and sisters, then speak to them. Jacques nudged Recruit. She tentatively raised her hand and summoned a fistful of stasis crystals. He nodded with approval. If the heart you fear is your own, he said gently, speak to me. That was a nice little bit of Jacques. Alright. Now I could go turn stuff in and get a ton of stuff, but I suppose maybe I should do it up in case it, I know, for whatever reason, decides to reset me on things. Actually, no, it didn't. They don't do that, do they? I have no idea. You know what? I'm gonna call this here, folks. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. I will be coming back to Destiny 2 eventually, but I want to take a bit of a break. I'm just not in the mood. Just not scratching right itch for me. It's no longer fresh and new and whatnot. But, so, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below, but do keep in mind the backlog. It is 10th of May, 2021, right now. I also found some nice new art on Twitter. RD_RNOO00, like the number. Did some art for their 30,000 follower. I'm not entirely sure on the whole face sitting thing. Nice buff tomboy. So I'm happy. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything, let's just see if there's no, I didn't get any challenges here. And I just want to make sure I've already hit these things. Fuck this. Okay. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything at all you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section just below. But until then, love and peace, baby. And I will be coming back to this eventually, and my face looks weird there. But, yeah, I will be coming back to this eventually, but not anytime soon. I need to detox and whatnot. Get, I need to detox, I need to, I need to cleanse the palate, play other games, and try and get back into the mood to play more of this. Right now, I'm having a bit of fun, but I'm not having as much fun as I once did, or as much fun as I would like to, if I wanted to play this more, you know? It, honestly, I feel put out. Ooh, Wings of Sacred Dawn. Not put out, but, my heart's just really not in it. I'm just like, I could be playing something more fun right now, you know? I keep thinking of EVE Online, but I can't play that. Damn it. Like seriously, why would you have an ATM that allows after hours banking and then be like, it's 2 after hours. Like why?
It would be just
No idea what's going on, but yeah, so yeah, I wasn't. Part of me was thinking, oh yeah, that's probably what's going to happen, but it's like, nah, you're just being paranoid, and lo and behold, that's what happened. So I'm just annoyed about that. But yeah, my heart's not fully in this. I'm just not finding it as fun as I used to, or feel I should do if I want to do it if I really want to play much of it. I only want to play what I'm in the mood for, because otherwise, you know, I'm not going to be enjoying it, and I'm not going to be, enjoying it, and that'll probably reflect on your side. So, ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not going to enjoy it, and it'll probably reflect on your side. So I only want to record what I'm in the mood for, what I am actually feeling. Which is why I haven't got back to so many series like Resident Evil 1 and all that. I do want to, but again, I'm waiting till my heart's in it. I'll go back up to the other one in a sec. Just never noticed that lift before. And there are meant to be like secret places in here. This is new. Isn't this Zavala's office or something? I thought I saw this in a cutscene. But yeah, just heart's not in this right now, so I don't want to be playing it because shit, there is something there I could look at. The ragdoll. If my heart's not in it, it'll probably reflect on the footage, so I don't want to, you know, ruin that. But I'll have a little wander around here first, see if I can't see any shit. Again, this is very much a group game. You're meant to be playing with friends and shooting the shit and whatnot. I don't have anyone to do that with, so that does take away from it. This is Suspicious.
I think somebody stole these supplies from New Monarchy. References in the logs to following Hawthorne's lead. I wonder what that means.
It's pretty obvious. Also, his voice seems staticky. More staticky than normal. I think that's a very old audio log. Maybe this was here for quite a while and I was just oblivious to it. Like in more recent stuff, he's a lot clearer. Question my abilities to make. Shit.
They rebuilt the Speaker's private quarters even after the reconstruction. I still can't believe that he's gone. He wasn't the first Speaker, and he can't be the last, right? We still need a Speaker, don't we?
Apparently not. And anyway, I don't think he was that great at his job. He already admits that he doesn't commune with it. Those medals on the wall seem significant. Apparently you could find, if you jumped right and did the right things with the right buff, you could find Anna Bray's apartment here somewhere. But I don't remember the deeds anymore.
Our apologies for the inconvenience, Guardian.
I think it's over here. But I don't have to boost, so I won't be able to do shit.
Things seem like they're back to normal around here. It's like nothing changed. But with the Traveler awake now, that can't be true. Things are going to get better, right?
Think maybe that ledge is significant? That could be it. But again, I don't have the boost. I had it once, and I was like, what the hell? Oh. I made it.
If I'm reading this right, Ikora is pushing hard for civilians to have easier access to the tower. It's nice to see, you know? People up and around here.
Initially, I saw that as she's hard for pushing civilians off the tower. And it's like, yeah, that sounds like Ikora. I know, she's had some early dialogues where she just came off as a, you know, conceited ass. And it just, like, go fuck yourself has just been my general stance to her. She's never really won me over. You know, or changed my perspective. Or on her. So,
Yes, Guardian.
They're both kind of useless. They don't really do anything. Wait, what?
I am ready to guide you.
Okay, Osiris is just lingering around here now. He's in a way even more useless. At least you can talk to her, but he just stands there and it's like, I'm ready to guide you. By staring at you and not actually being corporeal. Can I run through Ikora? No, yeah, you can run through everyone.
We are all warriors. The city looks...
I guess they took back in Osiris in the previous season. Oh, collect the loot.
That's kind of you to say so. Did you see Hugu's impression of Zavala?
I was just wondering what we were going to get there, but... Like, I told could interact with this, you know. But then it's like, collect loot? I let it complete and now it's gone as if, you know, I had gotten something, but as far as I can tell, I haven't. But yeah, there's meant to be lots of little hidden secrets around here. Sadly, I'm not going to get the rest of this, but whatever. I'm sorry, I'm too dead inside to keep going. The amount of extra content I would have to do to go through these last few levels, my heart's just not there. I'm sorry, but no. Till next time, folks. Love and peace, baby!